The main event for tonight's fight night, Phil, the vacant WRSA European title at 67 kilos. We've got Jodie Jacobs in the ring, Crawley Muay Thai.
Yeah, and here we have big favourite, local favourite, Jillian Corbett from Wickercamp.
Loud, rapturous welcome for her. I think Jillian's going to be fashionably late. Coming in now. Mick Mullaney, Trix March, Pete McCormick in a corner. The first bout for this evening that's been contested at A class. 5 3-minute rounds.
Okay, again, this is the A class fight over 5 3-minute rounds for the vacant WRSA European titles.
Phil, I'd heard off the grapevine, Jodie Jacobs is very, very confident about this fight.
Is she?
Very confident she's going to win.
Well, it should be interesting then, because I'm sure Jill Corbett is also confident, and especially fighting on home turf as well. It's going to make her feel better. She's got all the crowd behind her. So I think they'll have a big fight come up here.
As we've seen throughout the night, Jillian Corbett now starting the sealing off the ring ceremony, as is Jodie Jacobs. A resounding stamp in her opponent's corner. Responded in kind by Jodie Jacobs in the blue corner. Those final few minutes, isn't it, Phil, before the fight starts, for the fighters to centre themselves. Jillian performing the Ramway. I've had the honour of sparring with Jillian, Phil. Very strong fighter, very sharp knees.
Yeah, she's got a lot of reach on her as well. Those long legs, long arms. Are you telling me she beat you up as well?
All the time. It's a given. Anybody gets into the ring with me, I'm always coming off worse. Well, you've observed correctly that Jillian's a rangier fighter. We'll see whether that plays a part of the tactics she's going to employ tonight. A lot at stake here, the vacant WRSA European title. And we're underway. Jillian opening up very quickly, 3 unanswered leg kicks. They're not wasting any time, Phil.
No, she isn't. She's straight into the attack. And she's hammering those leg kicks in. She just brushed her opponent with a knee.
I mean, Jodie Jacobs, her face and her expression hasn't changed, but she's having a torrid first round now at the hands of Jillian Corbett. Jillian working those knees that I felt acutely. Again with a leg kick. Pushing her opponent up against the corner, but Jodie comes in with a nice knee of her own.
Yeah, in return from Jillian as well. She's pressing into that corner, but
using her forearm to push her opponent's head back. Really working that clinch is Jillian. Well, beautiful knee.
Good knee there from Jillian.
It's Jillian that's dictating the pace for this fight. Nice straight punches are coming through. High body kick thrown by Jodie, soaked up by Jillian's forearm. But Jillian's really going to work in that clinch. Effectively using the knee to stop her opponent from doing anything. Jodie again on the receiving end, but
yeah,
her expression's not changing. She's looks composed when she's working some of her own knees.
Those leg kicks are hurting her opponent.
Her legs have welted up now. Her lead leg is welting up now.
And if you watch, she's Jillian's opponent, Jodie, she's moving backwards more now.
Jillian's corner signalling to her to chop away at that lead leg. It's heavily marked, Phil.
Yeah.
Beautiful tee. Jodie scores with a knee of her own. Another leg kick sunk in.
Beautiful
Teep onto the floor. Exquisite timing there by Jillian. She's really pressuring her opponent.
Oh, now Jodie coming back on the attack.
Leg kick for leg kick.
Oh, just missed there with a head kick there.
Oh, nice long left by Jillian. Knees to the body. That first round was like a fifth round in most of the other fights.
That was really good.
Well, I'm looking over at Jillian's corner. She's not blowing hard, so it's not like she's spent herself.
No, I think looking at opening round, Jillian did a good job of working Jodie's front leg. I think she needs to work on that a bit more. They're already applying an ice pack to her leg, so they've already seen the damage what she's starting to cause on her leg, and that's only in first round.
As you said, that's after the first round.
Yeah.
With that kind of punishment, it's unlikely that leg's going to see 5 rounds.
No, she's going to need to gain more punishment to that leg.
So looking over at Jodie's corner, she doesn't look flustered. John Jarvis giving her words of advice. She's soaking that advice up. She doesn't look flustered. I think she got the rougher end of that round.
Yeah, she did. Like I said, I mean, she got caught with those wicked left leg kicks, damaging her front left leg, and also got caught with a few good knees as well from Jillian. Those long legs worked to her advantage. The
one thing I did notice about expressions, Jillian was gritting her teeth throughout that first round.
I think she's very focused on this fight, and she really wants this title. She's raring to go now. We go for round 2.
Jillian straight back to work on that lead left leg.
Yeah, the problem here is with Jillian, it's okay hitting that leg, but she might fall into the same trap as James Pearce
as
earlier.
we saw earlier, yeah.
Yeah, she needs to score the body shots as well.
Well, I think that was the first knee to the head of the fight, but we saw Jillian get taken to the canvas by Jodie. Strong move by the Crawley fighter.
Yeah, she's really hammering back with those low kicks as well. Every time Jodie throws a high kick, Jillian will counter back with a fast low kick.
That leg has distinctly got worse in this round.
It has.
And we've not barely got into the first minute. As you say, it doesn't score highly, but it's an investment that's going to pay dividends into this fight.
Exactly, it does damage. Oh, good knee there from Jodie.
There was. I just wonder whether there's any fatigue, but it's not apparent on Jillian. She came back in with a beautiful left-right. Nice turn and knee by Jodie, and another knee.
Yeah. Jillian needs to turn it around.
She's got to answer those knees. Oh, nice right hand. But again, it's the knees and the body kicks that really score. But
nice knee
to the body, but answered by Jodie. 2.
And again, those fast low kick counters.
Nice tee by Jillian, but that lead leg is red raw. But as he said, Phil, a number of body kicks and high kicks by Jodie that have gone unanswered. And a nice body kick sunk in by Jodie. But Jillian grits her teeth and comes in with straight punches. Blocks the kick with a forearm. Maintaining the pressure. Oh, nice knee.
Beautiful knee.
Jodie felt that one, but she's not backing off.
And a good tee there to stomach from Jillian. She's scoring really well with those knees and teeps.
Jodie turns her opponent. 2, 3 unanswered knees.
Yeah, I think
Jillian needs to address that.
Yeah, I think Jillian's doing better at distance, really. She's getting caught again with those knees.
There's about 5 knees there that were unanswered. A nice tee, good straight punches, low kicks again. Strong second round. Good round for Jodie Jacobs.
Yeah, I think she's even things back up there. I think Jillian, she needs to try using those teeps more, scoring with those teeps.
Jodie seems open to that, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's wide open. And when they're in the clinch, it's Jodie who seems to be now getting the better of things. She's getting more knees in, and Jillian wants to be careful that she doesn't get left behind with the scoring system.
As you said, like we saw with James Pearce earlier on.
Well, we've got 3 more rounds left, and these next 3 rounds are crucial rounds. Will tend to score the most.
Jodie's looking quite calm in a corner, soaking up the advice given to her by John Jarvis. That leg doesn't look very good, though.
No, it doesn't. She's had some good. She's had some wicked low kicks taken on that leg. Getting ready for the 3rd round.
Jillian's taking her time coming out of the corner for this one. These are the ones that count.
Yeah.
Jillian straight back in, punishing that left leg. Jodie again working the high kicks. A nice teep by Jillian.
She scores that teep. And again, she's scoring again.
Nice knee there by Jodie.
See, that ended with the last knee being thrown by Jodie, which means she's going to win that sort of encounter.
We've just got to look at Jodie's left leg and it's mauled.
Yeah. I think Jillian needs to send that long left arm of hers out. A good stiff jab and work that low kick.
Seems to buckle her. Nice knee, but has responded or replied, should I say?
Yeah, she's coming back with more knees against Jodie. She's evening things up. That lovely teep again from Jillian.
Really needs to use it more.
She does. She could be using that teep and then finishing off with a body kick.
We're seeing in that exchange is a leg kick for a body kick, and it's on the cards. It's not going to be good for Jillian.
It's not if it goes the distance. That leg exertion of Jodie's, because sometimes when Jillian's aim for that leg, she's actually switched stance to get out of the way. So I know she's in a lot of pain, but she's doing well to keep going.
Jillian needs to be using her knees, not letting those knees go unanswered.
So again, a great teep. If she knocks her off balance, she could have done with following through with a body kick straight after. And again, she seems to follow through after that kick.
Every time Jodie tries to close the distance, Jillian should be teeping and making her pay a price for it.
Yeah.
A nice teep of her own. Jodie, nice head kick and a low kick. She's working through her gears now, is Jodie Jacobs. But Jillian Corbett's not backing down. She's maintaining this pressure.
A better round for Jodie, actually. I am surprised at Jodie, really, because Jillian were destroying her leg at the beginning, and she's starting to sort of come through that now.
Yeah, I mean, they're still icing it in the corner, you can see.
They've been icing that from the first round.
As you said, we've seen it earlier with James Pearce's fight. It might be too big a risk to focus solely on that leg.
Yeah, because
it's not a proper answer, is it, to the body attacks?
No, it isn't. No, I mean, and you also get these people who can get kicked in legs. They might be sore, but they can just take that pain away through the fight. So what do you do then? You've got to be doing your scoring as well. Go for round 4.
Fourth round. This will be a telling round. Jodie opens up with a high kick.
See again, Jodie's scoring on body shots.
Jodie seems to be going for the legs now.
Yeah, she's catching Jillian more now, isn't she? Good low kick again there from Jillian.
just fear the Sheffield fighter may be waning, but as I think that, she starts to press forward. Yeah. She answers the knee. And again, better work from the Sheffield fighter. Pushing Jodie backwards, but she comes back.
I think Jillian's getting a bit tired now. She's not so quick at countering back. This is a really tough fight. Another knee, got caught with a tee.
Good tee by
See
Jodie.
there, yeah, there she's got Jodie with a good tee. She should have followed through with a kick.
Jodie's using her footwork to move around, but staying in the pocket so she can engage with Jillian.
She is.
Jillian's pressing forward now. Jodie, nice tee. But again, not capitalised upon.
No, she isn't. She moved in for the clinch, and then she's not getting her knees in quick enough. And it tends to be she moves in for the clinch, and then Jodie comes off the better person with the clinch.
A nice knee there to the sternum. Not that they're necessarily causing more damage, it's just the number of knees that Jodie's throwing. Oh, Jillian Corbett gritting down on her gum shield.
Yeah, she's having some success now. She's pushing forwards all the time.
She's really wearing her opponent down now.
Really good knee there to the body.
But allows Jodie to come back forward. Very strong round from both fighters.
That were a better round for Jillian as well. Just hope she can keep it up for the final round.
Everything's going to be on this last round, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
I don't think Jodie Jacobs' expression has changed in the corner from the first round.
She's mastered the poker face.
She has. Whatever she's feeling, she's not showing it. Although during that fourth round, there was a moment where she didn't turn her back, but she started to turn away a little bit. I think it was the pressure that Jillian was exerting, but she certainly turned around and re-engaged.
Yeah.
It's a very close fight.
Yeah, it is. I think that final burst from Jillian in that last round as well hopefully will have motivated her more for this final round.
Final round of this WRSA Women's European title at 67 kilos. Red corner, Jodie Jacobs, Crawley Muay Thai. Jillian Corbett in the blue corner, Wicker Camp in Sheffield. And it's going to be on this last round.
Yeah.
Jodie coming in with body kicks and knees.
Oh, beautiful knee there from Jillian. But coming back again, Jodie's coming back with her knees. It's like tit for tat at the moment.
Another lovely knee. And again
to the centre.
Jillian's really pushing it forward now in the clinch. It's as though both fighters know it's going to rest on this final round. Jillian's doing a much better round of, having a better round, should I say, of answering knee for knee. Jodie, a nice right hand.
Jodie's coming out with her low kicks now. A few kicks now she's thrown Jodie, that's gone unanswered by Jillian.
Jillian's pressing forward, but not enough perhaps being fired.
No, she hasn't at the moment. Jodie's been doing
As we say that, a knee, but answered immediately by Jodie. And again, but Jillian comes back.
Good. Oh, it's knee for knee.
Real, whoa! Beautiful knee.
Oh, what a
beautiful knee.
What a turnaround for Jillian Corbett here.
It seems to have taken all the gas out of Jodie, and she's a brave fighter. But this is going to be over, and it is! Wow. What a fantastic display by Sheffield Jillian Corbett. Jodie is still on the floor, but a fantastic fighter who showed great heart, great skill, but was just beaten in the clinch game, a game in which she was having a great deal of success. But Jillian Corbett just really took it into top gear in that final round.
Tremendous win there for Jillian.
Mick Mullaney, the chief instructor of Wicker Camp, was telling me about a story of a fighter who was doing badly in the first few rounds, and then he told him to go out and clinch because this guy was kicking him to shreds. And the knees absolutely destroyed his opponent, and once again, the clinch work of the Wicker Camp fighter, the beautiful knees to the body, have taken the will to fight away from a very, very brave fighter from Crawley Muay Thai in Jodie Jacobs.
Yeah, Jodie was really tough.
Phil, if this had gone 5 rounds, it would have been a very, very close fight.
Yeah, it would have because I'll be honest, I felt that Jodie was
inching ahead
because she was scoring with the kicks all the time. But I mean, take my hat off to Jillian Corbett. That was a tremendous win.
That extra little bit of resilience, that extra bit of desire and grit that she was able to bring to bear in the 5th round has paid dividends, and she will have that glorious WRSA belt around her waist. Fantastic display of sportsmanship between both fighters. It's not an understatement to say, Phil, that fight could have gone anyway. It could have quite easily have been Jodie having a hand raise because she was a very game fighter.
Definitely.
But Jillian just had that extra bit of grit and determination.
Yeah, and that's what makes it a good champion as well. That's what makes them different, makes them special.
And after the training, the pain, the suffering, the dieting, the brutality of the fight, now it's that time to bask in glory, to have those photographs taken. Jillian Corbett, the new European 67 kilogram WRSA Thai boxing champion.